There it is. All right, let's cut that right there and let's get started with the world's most horrible audio. Yeah, that's terrible. Here's what we're gonna do, Jill Teddy. We're gonna take a 2-minute timeout, and I'm gonna transfer and be right back with the Yo Show.
See you then.
Be right back.
Am I leaving?
No, you're good.
Oh no. This is bad. This is bad.
All right, how are you doing now?
Am I echoing? Good?
You're not echoing, but
I'm on.
am I echoing? All right, I'm back. And now everything's back to normal. And I'm back to last week's improved computer system. Jewel has frozen, but let's at least get on with the show because people are tuning in and are wondering what the hell is going on. Anyway, it's Wednesday night. It's a little after 8 o'clock as we had a little technical difficulty. Welcome again to another live episode of the Yo Show. Tracy, good evening. Thanks for coming by. And my man, Sean McKenna. Jeff the Shark Perini, Joel Tatey will be back with us in a moment as we fix another plethora of technical difficulties. So if it's your first time here and you're like, what the hell is going on? Bear with us. It happens from time to time. But anyway, we are here for another Wednesday night live edition of the Yo Show. Jeff the Shark Perini. As I said, Joel Tatey will be back shortly. She was here in the beginning, and now I don't really know what happened. We're just having a shit show tonight. Kind of like was meant to be a shit show from the beginning. Because we had little mix-up with potential guests. We tried to get Kenny from St. Ricketts at the last moment. He could not make it. But I will plug some stuff for Kenny and the St. Ricketts Band. Of course, they are the theme song with Fire Cannot Burn. You can check them out at www.strickettband.com. Ricketts.com. It's the whole word St. Ricketts. It's actually scrolling down the bottom. They will be appearing Friday, July 17th, their first live gig in quite a while. 1706 Philadelphia Pike. It's Bar 13 in Wilmington, Delaware. They'll be joined by Hammer Sheep and Ghost of the Mill. Should be a great show. So check those guys out. Of course, For Fire Cannot Burn, one of their big time hits, our theme song here to the Yo Show. Speaking of songs, music, and everybody making a great move with music, let's thank last week's guest. An amazing local artist by the name of Jody Valentine. She came on, she let us debut her brand new song called Too Soon, and it is out right now on Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere you can download music, you can get it right now. Too Soon, and it's Jody Valentine. She was with us last week. We debuted the song before anybody else got it. It's getting thousands and thousands and thousands of streams. It's doing fantastic. She's excited. We're excited for her. So congratulations to Jody on that one. Check that song out. And hey, check out our last week's episode of the Yo Show with Jody and hear what she has to say about the creativity of the song. 4th of July came and went this past weekend. Had a pretty enjoyable one. Hope you did too. A lot of fireworks and fun food, barbecues, all that good stuff. I know it's a little different this year with the COVID situation, but we did have some parties. We tried to keep it outside for a little bit of the social distancing thing. I'm pretty tired of it. I'm sure the rest of you are as well. But we're inching closer as time goes by. So we're making the best of it, just like we do here on the Yo Show. A special happy birthday to somebody who I guess with COVID, I don't know if he's Yo Show past, Yo Show future. I don't really know. Anyway, happy birthday to our one-time producer and hopefully our future producer and whatever he might be, the amazing Mr. Mo Wise. Happy birthday, Mo. Mo will be 21 today. Maybe. So what's going on, everybody? Remember, as always, the comment section is open. Tune in, drop a comment, say something, comment on my god-awful beard. It gets thicker and thicker by the moment. Comment on baseball. Baseball has announced that they are off and running July 23rd with a game between the New York Yankees and Washington Nationals. So baseball is back. It's at least one sport we have. Football is in the air. Basketball is up in the air. The rest of it's all up in the air. Today we did get kind of sad news that the Ivy League football season has been canceled for college fans. So that's one step in the wrong direction, but we continue to move on and hopefully we will have some sports soon to kind of deter us from all what athletes have to say and what people have to say. And we don't really do political stuff. We don't do controversial stuff, cutting edge stuff. So we're not going to mention the whole Deshaun Jackson incident here on our show. We are going to drink some beer. There's no doubt about that. I'm all about that. I'm all about that beer life. Speaking of beer, big shout out to the guys at Loso Brewing, and they're one of our big time sponsors here at www.losobrewingcompany.com. This is their newest, coming out soon. This is Woodland West Watermelon Wheat. It's a 5.5% watermelon flavored wheat beer. It is outstanding. It is currently at the Trifecta Sports Club on Bristol Road in Fisherville. If you want to check it out, I'll be there tomorrow night. Check out Jeff the Shark Perini at Trifecta Sports Club. Give yourself a taste of Loso's Woodland West Watermelon Beer. Again, it's www.losobrewingcompany.com. There you can see a list of the beers available. You can also check out some locations that they are currently in the area. As we still wait for Jewel Tatey, who's having excellent amount of computer problems. Everybody tunes in to see Jewel. Let's not lie. Nobody comes in to see me. They come to check out the theme song from St. Ricketts because they're cool. And then they come on to see Jewel's pretty face. And then they go home. once the show ends, which can't end fast enough tonight. We're dying tonight. Oh, what's going on here? No guests, audio problems at the yin yang, no comments. We got none of our usuals tuning in and saying shitty things to me. Please come help Jeff the Shark Perini. We got a message from Jewel Tatey, ladies and gentlemen. It's about the best we could do right now. 1 minute, she says. All right, good. So Jewel will be here shortly, and that'll bring people. The thing I love is when I get phone calls and FaceTimes in the middle of the show. Like, people still don't remember that 8 o'clock on Wednesdays, the AO show is pretty bad when people don't remember. Anyway, let's talk about a couple things we got coming up before Jewel gets here. Some upcoming show announcements. Jewel has locked in a couple of terrific guests for you. Next week, rapper, singer, Cuff Knots will be here, July 15th. Cuff Knots, he was supposed to play this year's Beard Fest in Hamilton, New Jersey. Got obviously postponed due to COVID, so that'll be moved to next year, but he is on board for will be the anniversary of Beard Fest. It's a great music festival, takes place in Hamilton, New Jersey. He'll be here with us next week. We'll talk about that, and we'll talk about his music. It's pretty good. Cuff Knots, check him out. It's KUFKNOTZ, Cuff Knots. He'll be on our show next week, and then the following week, July 22nd, the singing tandem of Adam and Park. That should be pretty exciting. Adam and Park will be here on our show. We're going to check out some of their music and listen in and see what they got going on. So we're very excited. We love having guests. We got a lot of guests that we have reached out to. And we're expecting to bring you a lot of bigger and better things. I want to give another shout out and a big congratulations to one of our regulars on the show, Emily Cipriano, the owner of the Pennsylvania Pole Academy up there in Doylestown. They have reopened, back in business and back with pole instruction. Check out Emily. Check out the Pennsylvania Pole Academy. Check out Emily Cipriano. She's one hot chick and one kick-ass dancer, and the business is outstanding. So you want to check her out there as well. Pennsylvania Pole Academy now back open for business, as a lot of places are. My good favorite spot, the Humenville Inn, right down the street from me here in Humenville, Langhorne, if you will. Evan Horn in the house, my man, Pots and Pans, absolutely dude. Welcome. Called us on kind of a messy night with some bad audio, and my co-host Jewel getting kicked in and out, but we do appreciate you coming by and checking out the show. What's good, man? What's good? Shawn Michaels, no flipping way. No, that's not Shawn Michaels. It's Shawn Michael. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like she's finally ready for her visit here to the Yo Show this week. It is the co-hostess with the mostest, the sister from another mister, the Heartbreak Kid, the one and only, the amazing Jewel Tatey. Jewel, good evening. I love how the views just suddenly start jumping as soon as you come on the show.
Good Lord. How are we doing? I probably sound horrible.
You know what? It's better than how we started the show out, and just having you here is good because I've run out of things to talk about 15 minutes talking to myself. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on my phone. I can't get it. You know, Mercury's in retrograde, so that's why all technology, I think it is. It should still be. There's like 7 planets in retrograde, people. Sorry.
These things happen. You know, it happens to the best of us. Last week was too smooth, and I think I jinxed this way too much last week. Evan Hornet is not Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid. It's the Heartbreak Girl, Jewel Tatey. She's our resident heartbreaker. And this week I'm breaking my own heart with the terrible. The funny thing is, Jewel, how life works and how the Yo Show works. This week I was talking to a couple different podcasters from podcast pages, and they're like, "Oh man, I saw your past episode. I love the show. You guys are great. You guys are funny. I can't wait to tune in live this week."
Here you go.
Yeah, here you go. This is what we do here. This absolute disaster. What happened last week was so good.
Like
Not
perfect.
like perfect. I actually rewatched the entire episode from start to finish, which I do from time to time. Sometimes I do,
I,
sometimes I don't. I did last week, and
especially like listening. Like I can't hear myself.
it was terrific. Evan Horn, we very well might have an entire show on you and your post. That's how we're sizing it up. That's what's happening. But let's talk about your past weekend, Jewel. We had 4th of July.
Oh yeah.
Amidst this COVID nonsense. Something unusual I was hearing on the 4th of July fireworks. I haven't heard those in a while. So how was your holiday, Jewel? How'd you spend it? Besides Frozen on the Yo Show. This is not the week, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we've once again lost Jewel Tatey mid-pose as she's frozen in time. It's the best of us. I actually pretty much was on the verge of just shutting this down tonight. I realized the kind of problems I was having. And now to see how it's also bad on Jewel's end. Hi, you back?
Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah. So sorry.
That's all right. So I will speak and then stop. And then ask you what you did over 4th of July.
Yeah, it was good. My puppy turned 10, a little Reese pup. And then we always celebrate my grandmom's birthday, and that was Friday, 3rd. So celebrated with her, and for the 4th, I went to my sister's, and it was nice. It was a nice time. They had their own fireworks, and just being with the fam. That's pretty much all we can do, and light our own fireworks, as I'm sure everyone else was.
Yeah, pretty much. We went to a barbecue. She went afterwards for some fireworks. I basically came home to do firework prevention. I got to the house. I had to load the dog in the car and drive him around the neighborhood with the air conditioning on and the radio on, so he didn't hear fireworks because he was absolutely losing his mind. So that was my end of the 4th of July.
That's my sister's dog. He has such anxiety. Like he'll just shake and hide under one of the beds. My dog, her birthday is the 4th of July. Go figure. It's like dog's favorite holiday. But I don't know. She gets a little scared. Like she'll bark, but.
And we lost Jewel again for the time being. So we will go on without. This is a disaster. This is like, can you imagine this being the big audition to a network tunes in and says, hey, you know what, let's check out the Yo Show tonight. Let's see how they're making out. And here's this disaster. Jewel, let's do something real quick. Let's take a few minutes to stop, regroup, and let's play that little snippet of a video I made last week of Jody Valentine's song Too Soon. How about that? You want to hear that? Want to hear that again? Yeah, let's play that.
Okay.
Let's play that real quick. We'll take a few minutes to slow stuff down. Having the word is not good. It's terrible tonight. All right, so last week, anyway, our guest was Jody Valentine. She's out with a brand new song called Too Soon. It debuted Friday. We aired it here first last week before anybody else, for any local radio stations, before any Joe Rogans and any of that bullshit. We had it here first. So we're going to play it. I don't know how good the audio is going to come out, but I'm going to play this little video that I made for the song. Jewel and I are going to take a few minutes to heavily pound some booze so we can get through the rest of this Yo Show. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Sitting in the back of your Chevy truck, listening to our favorite station. Never really thought I had much luck, Same few different city. They say when you know, but what if I say no too soon? Too soon. Give it time, honey. Let it age like wine, honey. Yeah. Too soon. Laying in your arms, I touch the sky. You take me on a mind vacation. When I'm all alone, I really try to downplay it. I've been all in my head, but when you kiss my neck, I remember what my mama said. Give it time, honey. Let it age like wine, honey. They say when you know, but what if I say no too soon? Too soon. Give it time, honey. Let it age like wine, honey. Yeah. Too soon. Give it time, honey. Let it age like wine, honey. Yeah. Too soon. And when my phone lights up, I know it's you. And when you tell me I'm beautiful, I believe it too. Give it time, honey. Give it time, honey. Give it time, honey. Give it time, give it time, honey. Let it age like wine, honey. Yeah. Too soon. Give it time, honey. Let it age like wine, honey. Yeah. Too soon.
All right. Now we'll take that away. That was terrific. That was our guest from last week, Jody Valentine, with her song Too Soon. We apologize. I don't know how good the audio came out. But there it was. Joel, how we doing? It looks like we made progress.
It sounded good. All right. Here we go.
I think we got Joel.
Now.
And starting now. Should I re-hit the St. Ricketts? Or?
Yeah.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the real episode of the Yo Show. I'm Jeff the Shark Perini. With me, as always, a sister from another mister. The Queen of Quarantine. I don't even know anymore. I'm out of things. Jewel Tatey. Welcome back.
Nice to be here. How are we doing?
We're doing great. So, again, no guests tonight. We worked on a few. Didn't land anybody. I announced the ones that we got lined up for next couple of weeks. Good job by Jewel getting us a few big-time acts for next couple of weeks. But people do like to improv and help the show out. I just... I get this text message. It's from my sister-in-law's phone, mind you. And I know it's from my brother, mind you. But he thinks he's slick. He types, "Me and Rob are fighting. Do you want to come over and suck my boobs?"
Oh my God.
So I said, "Okay, Rob." And he says, "I would love you to come over and suck my boobs." This is the...
Did you open it first and you're like, oh. Or did you know?
He says...
Catch you off guard?
Well, I'm used to it by now. He does that stuff all the time. He's the second funniest member of the family.
Ah.
Yeah.
I see.
Yes. And it's not even close. I'm eating here. I've got mini brownies. Remember these brownie bite Johns? When that little Debbie makes them. They're called mini brownies.
Mm-hmm.
I had tacos for dinner tonight that I made. I made outstanding tacos this evening, Jewel Tatey.
Ooh. I made a pretty good dinner too.
What's with
seasoning though? I had a little too much. I had herb crusted chicken with green beans and potatoes, and brown rice. Healthy, kind
Sounds
of.
pretty
Besides
damn good.
potatoes.
Sounds good.
Was
I'm
good.
gonna be,
I borrowed this Ninja. I'm going crazy with the Ninja. I keep cooking everything like I'm a cooking machine now. Just throw it in. Dinner's done in like 20 minutes. Can't beat it.
I love it. I love all these gadgets, the pressure cookers, the deep fryers. I got to get me one of those air fryers.
Oh, this is an air fryer and then a pressure cooker in one. You can saute. You can make your own yogurt. It's like amazing. I love this thing.
I need something like that. I mean, I'm a decent cook, and I make nice dinner. Tonight was good. My wife's cousin is in from Colorado, so welcome America. If the girls are tuning in,
nice.
Her name is America. She's in from Colorado. So,
I thought you said welcome to America. I'm like,
no. Her name is America. I picked her up at the airport. God, like around like 6:30 this morning. And let me tell you, man, the world at 6:30 in the morning. A whole different place. It's been a while. Keep my quarantine and all. I've really had no reason to leave the house.
Yeah. I mean, it's busier. It's not like full on how it was. It's definitely like different. And there's some just assholes on the road anymore, let me tell you. Like, they're everywhere. I can't.
I saw this poor girl, and I don't know the result, and I don't want to guess the result, and I don't even want to hear the story. But she apparently smashed into like the concrete siding on 95 and was doing a sobriety test at
Who?
6:30 in the morning. Some girl. I don't know who she was.
Oh.
6:30 in the morning. God.
Dude. Thirsty Tuesday? Taco Tuesday? What was she out doing?
I don't
Yoshi
really
wasn't
know.
yesterday.
No,
What's she partying for?
Why are you
She's in quarantine. But why are you getting up so early? You're still drunk.
Right? Go to bed 2020. You're drunk. This poor girl.
Seriously.
And, there's...
Poor girl. She shouldn't be driving around drunk. Go home.
Agreed. Poor everybody else. She got somebody killed. She almost got herself killed. If it wasn't like a concrete barrier there, she probably would have been over and in the ocean.
Dude, no. You know. No drinking and driving, man.
Exactly. Might hit a bump and spill your beer. So, I figured something out today when I was out and about. Did a little shopping today, Jewel Tatey.
My sister's here. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. We love ourselves the Tatey family.
Yes. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's fine. I was out today today I went to Target. A couple of days ago, I went to the mall, and I'm convinced that the entire heavy guy world is not meant to wear the rock band Queen's t-shirts. There's no extra large Queen t-shirts in the entire Bucks County area. Zero.
Oh, no?
No.
You can't order one?
I guess I could. Kind of want to go, do that weird shit where you actually go into a store and pick one up and buy it.
That's what I would prefer. But hey, if they don't have your size, not much you can do about it.
So tonight I'm sporting the Guns N' Roses in the wine color Guns N' Roses. I'm a big fan. They did have this pink Britney Spears shirt. While it would be a hoot for the show, yeah. No.
Do you want to talk about Britney?
Yeah, what do you got? I want to talk about Britney. I always want to talk about Britney.
You haven't heard? Did you see the TikTok she just put out?
No.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
All right. So she put out this TikTok, and are you, following her on Instagram? I'm sure you are.
Of course.
Right. So she puts up these, weird dance videos. It's Britney. Britney, bitch. And she puts on this TikTok, but it's not like a normal dancing video. Like, she comes in and she's smiling at the camera, and then she walks away, and then she comes in and she's holding flowers. So people are like, what the fuck is up with Britney? She's lost it. She's really lost it. We knew that she lost it, but now it's too much.
Wow.
So people are really concerned for her now. She's off her meds, she's being controlled, she can only post weird things. And then the one thing was, someone commented on our last TikTok, and they're like, if you're in trouble, Britney, wear yellow in your next video. And she wore a yellow shirt. in this most recent one. Yeah, so it's like mega conspiracy, Illuminati bullshit.
Oh my
I don't know.
God.
Free Britney!
Free Britney!
We gotta
I
save
love
her.
you, Britney. That's horrible, man.
I know.
I didn't even hear any of that, and I try to keep up with. I don't watch a lot of news anymore because news is just flat out depressing. But no, I did not read that, and it's funny because my wife, she kept saying the last few days, like, what is going on with Britney Spears? And it's like the ongoing saga that she's losing her mind, and she's lost her mind, and she's nuts, and perhaps there's more to it.
Is she nuts? Is she?
I don't know. I love her.
We gotta get K-Fed on this show. Straighten it out.
Oh my God, yeah, that's somebody we need. K-Fed.
Oh my
Hold on
God.
a second there. Speaking of which,
I can't sit here by myself.
you can. I'm right over here. I'm actually listening and talking. I just want everybody to free Britney. Free Britney.
Are you serious? With the snake.
Oh,
I used to
yeah,
know that whole dance.
you see the snake. That's right. That is
Got some
Britney.
hair going. Oh my God. I love that. The VMAs. What's up, bud?
Yes. I am in love. I was in love with her there. That and that video with the red one-piece leather outfit.
Oops. 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 I.
Miss Joey.
Go ask my mom. She's outside.
My mom is
Until she comes
outside,
back
ladies and gentlemen. She comes back in.
Okay.
Let's do what I like to do every week and show you some new scores. I got some new scores. A couple I'm very proud of. First off, the amazing Rob Zombie, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Rob
That's a good
Zombie.
one.
That's a
Do
good
you
one.
just order these?
No, I go hunting. It gives me something to do. I go to the stores and I find them. I try to find them on sale, so they're cheap. Sometimes I order them, but I try to keep them inexpensive. The second one, and this is my favorite, because apparently there's 3 varieties of this fella, and this is his red jacket edition. This is AC/DC's Angus Young.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, that's a red
That's
jacket.
awesome.
There's a what they call the chase figure, which is the rare one, and it's him with the horns on in the hat. I want that one bad.
Oh, that's awesome.
Big fan. So those are some of my new scores.
Good job. Now I have to ask you, because I have, like I told you, 5 in my cart, but they're all like $70 a piece. I know I can find them cheaper than that.
$70 a piece.
I swear, for a pop doll. It's not like that popular of a character either. It's like Space Ghost, coast to coast. Like, that's all I want. I want him and a little Brack, a little Zorak. And then I'm going to finish my Sailor Scouts, like these guys. And then I have the Airbenders,
I love it.
the Avatars.
There are definitely some that's worth a lot of money, and with every new day comes something new. Now, I found this today. I didn't find the figure. I wish. The Goonies, of course, right? The Goonies had a line a couple years ago, and of course, there's Sloth, and the regular Sloth goes for like $200, and then there's a convention piece with Sloth and a Superman shirt that goes for like $500. Somebody just bought one the other day on that Mercury app for $950.
Get out.
Yeah,
Too much. Too much. It's like the Beanie Babies. No one gives a shit about Beanie Babies anymore.
anymore? No, they don't.
I had a closet full of Beanie Babies.
My mother still has, God rest her soul, still has a giant collection of Beanie Babies at her old house.
Yeah, my Aunt Kathy, she was a huge collector. She has like all the rare ones and everything. I don't think they're worth anything.
Right now, probably not. I think Funko Pops will hold time because there's so many different
Pop culture.
Right, so many different characters and features, and you're getting, like, you get sports players and musicians and all that, movies, superheroes. So I don't see that really going away as much. I mean, I used to collect the starting lineup we talked about back in the day, and they're now not really worth big money either. So who knows? This whole rack of collecting mayhem may not be worth dick someday, but it's for something to
But
make.
they're cute. Yeah,
They are.
that's
I
just
love
favorites. This
I mean,
has
how
turned
many-
into a Funko Pop show.
It has. Like, how many times in your life have you actually seen Rob Zombie look cute?
That's cool. You see that chair? That's one of Sharon's favorites.
Oh, yeah? Check it out. Rob Zombie. I love this.
That's awesome. Meet him in like where was that Broad Street Bullies movie he was supposed to make in Croydon? I think they filmed it. Like, I want to see that shit.
I'm pretty sure they filmed it. Yeah, I wanted to see it. I'm pretty sure they filmed it, but I never heard anything about it from that point.
Why don't you fill people in on Croydon for people not in the area?
Well, Croydon.
It's actual zombie.
Croydon is kind of like the real life home of zombie. Hey, the Dog and Bull's in Croydon, and that's my favorite restaurant.
I like Croydon. I don't care. I'll hang out there.
I like Croydon. My good man, whose name I forgot. I'm sorry. He was a client of mine back in the day, but he owns the Croydon Cafe. It's a little breakfast place, and me and him, like when I did my pest control job, I was there at 4:00 in the morning, and me and him would just be shooting the shit about sports and life and the shore and all kind of good stuff. It was always a nice little place. I always wanted to go there and eat, but I mean, I was always working.
Yeah, and we're not shitting on Croydon, sorry, but it was, a thing where people were getting paid in Newports to be part of the movie.
That sounds like Croydon.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, if you're from the lower Bucks area, it's a fun area. And you know what it is? It's a tight knit group because we got a lot of friends around here, and the majority of them give you the shirt off their back. But Langhorne, Levittown, Bristol, Croydon, it's a unique part of town.
It's a tight group. Mayfair. Mayfair. Yes. It's just like everyone helps everyone in Mayfair. Like, no shit. My apartment there, I would get stuck in the snow or something. Like, everyone would come out and help. Like, they really do try to help their neighbors.
And that's a good thing. And that's really the way it should be. Live from CrossFit, everybody.
Hey!
My wife, Cassie. Cassie is back into the CrossFit. And she's flexing.
Go, girl.
She's not there yet.
Go.
She's getting there. You want to go CrossFit? I hear it's intense. I'm not allowed to go, so I hear it's pretty intense. I hear it's awesome.
Is it inside? Are you doing it outside?
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's all safe and stuff?
I'll lose 30 pounds in like 2 months.
She will.
Do you have to wear a mask?
Do you have to wear a mask when you're inside there?
Just stay apart?
Yeah? Okay. So apparently mask.
The coach has to.
Do not have the coach has.
Did you see this? It's like a tally of like low risk to high risk situations that Texas just know it. Let's talk about this.
Can we? I can't find the list, but if you can, like, I don't know where it's at. I saw it today, and I think like the highest.
I remember it.
The highest risk, I think, was like a bar or restaurant.
Bar, gym. Hair salons were moderate to high. Hair salons and nail salons, moderate to high. Gym was definitely highest risk. Bar, office, bullshit. Office setting and schools, like schools and daycares, were low risk. How?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
I see a million people come into my office building like every day.
Touching,
some wear masks, some don't. Like, what?
Suppose like looting, rioting, beating people up is like 0%. That's like the lowest risk.
Oh, can't even on rights.
I can't even. I know, but just for the overall list, like some of the things that they consider very high risk. I mean, I'm not a health expert. I don't pretend to be, but some of the things they consider really high risk compared to things that aren't that high risk are confusing.
No, it's crazy, especially like working in a daycare. Like, you have to wipe kids. Like, that's a part of your job, like changing diapers. So, how are you going to tell me that's not more risk than going to a gym?
Agreed.
I mean, granted, like, people just have to be safe. If you're going to a gym, wipe down your machines. Make sure you're doing what they tell you to do. Surfaces. God, I watched Contagion last night. Horrifying.
Never seen
Did you
it.
see that? Did you
No,
see
I
that?
didn't.
There's
No.
so many people in it. Gwyneth Paltrow, Matt Damon. I didn't know they were in it.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't watched a lot of new stuff lately. I went out and bought a new baseball game for my PlayStation 4, and that occupies my time. My wife
Cool,
is
man.
my wife is watching this new absolute piece of shit show called Cable Girls. You ever seen this garbage?
Oh, I wanted to watch it. So now
Oh,
you
it's in subtitles, and the voiceovers are terrible. It is maybe the worst show I've ever seen in my entire life.
it's in subtitles? I thought it was like, I don't know.
Really good show to show where women have progressed.
Oh, that's good though. See, my wife made a point. She said it's actually about the progression of women and women's rights, because it's set like in the older days where women were like
Homosexuals and transgender.
where women were like shit. Like there's this thing going on about this company, and this girl comes out with this big project, and it's stolen from her by her ex-boyfriend, and they won't let her do the presentation because like it's got to be a man or else the project's not going to sell. So yeah, for that, okay, I give you that. And I spoke a little too soon. I just don't enjoy the acting of the show, but I guess the message is pretty good. And right now, I guess is the better time, because I know there's like race issues and stuff like that going on, but there's also like the gay movement going on. But female equality rights is also becoming pretty big right now, and I agree with that.
Becoming big?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, that's all happening.
I mean, it's coming more to the forefront, shall I say? Again, which it should.
More inclusion for everyone. How about that?
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. I think women absolutely deserve every fair share, every fair shake, and every right to try every job that any man can do. I don't see an issue.
There's a funny movie. It's on Hulu. Heather Graham. I think I talked about it before. Half Magic with Heather Graham, and it's about this
I love Heather.
woman who won. Yeah, she's great. She wants to make a movie, and this dude is trying to like over sexualize everything. But it's good. It's a funny.
Kind of like
funny
the
movie.
O show.
Yeah.
No, I love it, and I get people that ask a lot, Jewel, when it comes down to the show. Like a lot of people are like, "Oh, well, I guess it's your show, and you kind of call the shots, and Jewel's just kind of your counterpart." Well, no, I mean it's 50-50. It's a team effort. It's a team show. We're in it together. Like I said, you spent the last few days getting some great acts together, and sometimes you'll do the research, sometimes I will, and it's a team effort here, and it's great. And that's the way it really should be. It makes this show so much better than the format it used to be back in the day with the previous hosts.
We try. Listen, Jeff talks more because I can't speak. I clam up. I say like, I annoy myself, so I get it.
I say
I'm
I'm
not the best speaker.
I say I'm in like all the time. And we have an equal like set of fans. Like it's not just like, oh, the show's good because Jeff's on, or the show's good because Jules on. People generally like us as a team. My wife just said they like it because Jules hot. Yeah, I buy that.
Yeah. That's a real draw.
Look what I did. I washed my Spectrum hat. It does look pretty good. Hold on a second here. Look at that damn boy.
Oh, nice.
Spectrum. I got this hat. I'm going to wear it even though it's a little mangled. I got this hat when they were closing down the Philadelphia Spectrum. And they had them for sale at the gift shop across the street at the Wells Fargo for $5.
No way.
I bought one like an idiot. I should have bought hundreds. I love this hat. I'm going to take it off. It's hot down here.
It's a nice hat.
Thank you. It was a great hat.
It's great.
It's one of those flexi types. So it's not like the clip-on thing. It's also not fitted. It's the flexi fit, which I love. It's a great hat.
See fit. I need some hats. I lost all my hoodies and hats. They were stolen from me.
Hoodies? You're like Miss Hoodie. How can you not have hoodies?
I used to have. You don't even understand. This was in Penn State. Like my huge collection of hats and hoodies were stolen.
Wow.
I know.
You're like the queen of hoodie.
I like my hoodies.
Yeah, I like
need
you
a good one. I have like, I don't know. I have long arms, weird torso, so I need like a big hoodie that's not, a 3XL.
Long arms. Now, I like to check the people that give us the likes and the loves, and one of them is somebody who I've been speaking to through the course of the podcast, and that's Jillian Harris. So if you're tuning in or have tuned in, I thank you for the like and love and thumbs up. She does a lot of podcasting and a lot of internet work, fitness, and cooking and all that. She's pretty awesome. So thank you for dropping in.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you, DJ Perry Angelosi. Thanks, DJ Perry. We got to get him on the show sometime. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Sean McKenna, of course. Our man Matt DeFabio. Matt, you're still going to be on the show, bud. Just got to wait for this quarantine crap to end. My man Steve Bond and Cindy McMillan, Jed Chris, Tim Swisher. Thanks everybody for the likes, loves, Facebook react.
We got a lot.
I love it. I love our people, Jewel Tatey. And
Eric Rosso twin. Eric.
What's up, Eric?
Aunt Mary Beth, how we doing?
Hey, Aunt Mary
Hi,
Beth.
thank you. My dad. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad. Your daughter is a lovely young lady, Dad. I thank you.
I love when my family joins, but then I get like immediately. Who? Don't look at me.
One of these days, I'm going to be invited to a Tatey family picnic, and your family's just going to beat the shit out of me relentlessly, right in the middle of the lawn.
There's a piñata.
Yeah, that's good. That might be a piñata. On to more beer, Joel Tatey. Beer seems to be saving us as always. Oh, look what I got this weekend. Now, you've been to parties at my house, and you've seen my man cave, and I collect certain items. I'm going to show you this little item I got this past week. I'll be right back in one moment.
Oh, okay.
So, I just dropped my giant stormtrooper. Just hit the deck. Let's pick him up real quick, shall we? There we go. So, I don't know if you know this, Jewel Tatey, but Modell's Sporting Good is going out of business. Modell's.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So now's the time to get in there. And if you're talking about hoodies and all that, they've got some great sales. Some of the Flyers hoodies were like 50% off, 30% off, stuff like that. Yeah. So Modell's is going out of business. So, as you know, I like to collect and put on my big man cave couch these the blankets, if you will. So, finally finished my collection.
Get out. That's
nice.
Yeah.
Philadelphia 76ers completes my set. I've got one for each team now. I got my Eagles one. Got my Eagles Super Bowl one also. I got the Flyers, Phillies, and I got the Sixers. It was on sale for I think like $15. Regularly $25.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta go.
Gotta go to Moe's, as they say. Gotta go to Moe's. But yeah, they're going out of business. I'm sad about that. The other thing about Modell's, the prices have always been fairly high, I think.
Yeah.
So but they had a section full.
It's freaking light.
50% off powder blue T-shirt jerseys, Bryce Harper.
Really?
Not to say the chances are I find an extra large, right? Queen, Bryce Harper. Forget it. If you're an extra large fat guy, forget it.
So what sizes did they have? Schmedium?
Loads of schmedium. All the schmedium you can ask for. Small, medium, some large.
Guys, 90s are back. We got to bring baggy clothes back. Come on. Baggy jeans and all.
Really?
Yeah. Baggy. Skinny jeans and skinny. No.
Now, the skinny I don't like.
Get me comfy.
The one thing worse than the skinny jean is the skinny suit.
Oh, yeah. That just looks uncomfortable.
That whole Ryan Seacrest thing with the skinny suit.
He was trying the kids at spots on it, and he was like,
Does the show better than I do.
Well, the dad probably likes playing the Xbox more than the teenager.
That sounds about right.
Oh, well, tell the kid to pay for his own Xbox.
I played video games like a child. I'm not afraid to admit that.
Oh. Sounds crazy.
So let's get back. Let's get back to what we have upcoming in the near future, because I know you know these artists very well, and you can shed some light. I didn't really do them justice. I touched on it briefly. Next week, born in New York but made his way to Philly, great rap artist scheduled to play Beard Fest. This year's is canceled. It'll be next year's Beard Fest. Cuff Knots. Jewel, tell us a little something about
Oh my God.
the artist.
Let me just pull it up because they're just amazing. Okay. Cuff Knots next weekend. Next week, Wednesday. It feels like a weekend, doesn't it?
Always, because we're drinking like fools.
Check them out on iTunes, Facebook, wherever. I'm old school. I have Napster. Very reminds me of Lupe Fiasco. It's one of my favorite artists. But very cool, like chill backpack rap. And he raps with this singer, and she's amazing. She plays the harp. So maybe, I don't know, maybe she'll join him. And then, oh, thank you.
Just so you know where to find it. It's KUFKNOTC Cuff Knots.
Yes, and we so appreciate him taking the time. And I was like, you can come on tonight if you want. He's like, I need a week. I was like, that's great. So we can promote you properly. And then 7/22, we have Adam and Park. Consists of Jeremy Adam and Hannah Park. They're amazing. They're an indie folk group from our nice little city here. So I am very excited to have them on. Two amazing singers. Their music is so beautiful, and they're just excellent artists. So I'm excited for all three of those fine people to be here.
He also took us to call it unusual.
That's awesome.
I like how she tells you the story while she's watching the audience to see who's great.
Very interesting stories.
So I did tune into a little bit of Adam and Park. They're cute. They're cute together. That should be fun. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the little video, and they, like everybody else, just happy to be back at it. But yeah, cute, very cute little duo. So that's going to be on the 22nd of July. So we do have shows filing in and filling up, and hopefully next week we have good audio.
Yes, and I just really want to know what all of our Philly peeps are up to, especially our musician friends. Like, it's such a hard time for everyone, so we really just want to check in. If you want a spot on the show, feel free to send us a line. You can get us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We're on there. Smash the like, ring the bell, subscribe. Thank you all.
Like and subscribe. I'm Adam from What Culture. Like and subscribe. Am I going to do that every week? I probably am. Kind of obsessed with it. And, this is where you can find us. Scrolling right down the bottom. The YoShow215.com is our website. We're on Facebook at the Stoop Radio Network, and, of course, YouTube at the Yo Show. Instagram at the YoShow215 as well. And we find a lot of great guests off Instagram as well, like our good friend Brianna Dale. I miss you, Brianna Dale.
Yes. Oh, and the Beard Fest. I heard you talk a little bit about the Beard Fest.
Yes.
How cool is that? We have to go.
Super cool because, and I may have to keep this till next year to go to Beard Fest.
I think so. I think everyone should grow their beard until next year.
I don't see why not. I mean, I got anywhere to go except for the Yo Show, and the fans like it.
Oh, man. I did this audio project in college, and it was Novembeard. That's what it was called.
Yeah.
Man, I got to find that audio. It's so freaking funny.
Like
just interview people about their beards. Long and lustrous beards.
See, I like it. We got to do that here. Well, we kind of did it the one week that you weren't here. We kind of went on a beard tangent.
Oh, yeah. I heard. Kind of happy I missed that.
Everybody needs a good beard tangent. Well, I mean, certainly have input. Are you a fan or are you not a fan?
So yeah, are these gonna be worth money one day? These freaking Pokemon cards.
They might be. I
They're
mean,
back.
Pokemon had its comeback. I don't know. It comes, it goes. I really can't figure out the world of Pokemon.
She's got a nice little collection. She loves them.
And I like to battle them with my friend at school.
Yeah, they trade and stuff. They do like actual trades.
Gotta watch what you're trading now. These kids out there. Sharper than
Ew.
tack.
Look at this one. It's creepy. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a little creepy. Looks like a burnt Pac-Man or something.
I have a human. I didn't
Is it human?
Yeah, it's a human. How do humans get in there?
It's a human girl.
It's a human girl.
Look at this one, Jeff.
It doesn't even on.
It's not like it looks like a. Well, first it looked like a Dallas Cowboy one a little bit.
Oh no. Psyduck's the best.
Yeah. I like that one. That one's cool.
Psychedelic.
Oh, wait, I have.
I will trade you one of your cards for this very rare Loso Brewing Company sticker.
Ooh, he's gonna trade you a card for that.
Yeah.
You're not giving him Psyduck. No. Give him the human.
How about
Give him the-
Psyduck?
Give him the weird balls.
He's already got those. Too late.
I like it.
Alright, keep your cards. Keep them safe.
No, I'll trade. I'll trade.
Do that. That's what you want to collect.
Yeah, the weird
Yeah,
chomp
trim me that ugly thing.
I will keep that handy.
This guy gave me this coaster a couple years ago at a beer event. Beers in the Basement podcast. I wonder if he's still on. It's pretty cool.
Good concept.
Great concept. And he's like, it's not really about beer. It's about drinking beer in the basement. I kind of want to sue the guy because that's my show.
It's pretty funny.
Bastard.
So yeah, there's this local place I thought would be cool to have, and this was what 2 years ago in Lansdale. I thought we could go to have our little powwow there. I won't shout them out because it's not good at what I'm gonna say, but I thought it'd be nice to do a live show there, and I think we have a bigger following than they do, so help each other out a little bit. No response. And they even questioned me, and I, had an answer, and still no word. But we have some connections coming up for the upcoming future.
We do.
Of life.
The world of podcasting is not meant to be a jealousy rat. Just because I'm jealous of Joe Rogan doesn't mean we got to be jealous of everybody else. I'm not jealous of Joe Rogan. Maxie sucks.
He's not my favorite. I'll tell you that.
I got
No.
the big, the small.
They're
version.
cute.
Oh my god.
Little, actually, he looks weird.
No,
I don't know. I don't like the artwork.
That's him. This is him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I got the same.
Oh, it's him as an adult. I see.
Oh, okay. I know your favorite. Your favorite podcast is what's that? Linus. What's his name? That was.
I'm not going to say his name.
That was
I'm
easily.
not going to say his name. You
That was-
talk about it because I will get fired up in 2 seconds, sir. No, thank you.
It was easily the worst 10 minutes of any kind of anything
Thank
I
you.
ever listened to. It's so bad. It's not funny. It's not clever. He is horrible looking.
Go on.
I can't. I feel bad to insult somebody so badly, but I mean the concept is dumb.
So he insults everyone. He's just
He,
horrible.
He calls single moms trash and like what is that? And
I
he
swear to God.
He says women sleep with him because he's got money, so you might as well get him as young as possible. Like,
I mean, can we like send the beehive after him? Like, I don't know what to do. He's a terrible person.
absolutely terrible person.
I'm just convinced of it.
The show is horrible.
All right, that's not funny. Come on.
I like it. I do like it. Oh, it's pretty cool. Look like, what do you call it? Look like a Power Ranger helmet.
Oh, yeah.
It did.
There's a lot.
But yeah, like, we're out here, and, we're out here, and we come out to entertain. We don't do, like, politics and news and religion and all that crap. We come out, we laugh, we drink, we have guests on, we have a good time with, and we tell silly stories, and we look at Funko Pops, and we have a blast. That's like, and a lot of people do things in a podcast where like people talk about health and fitness. Some people do current event news stuff, and that's all well and good. And then there's this moron who pretty much wastes my ear time with that garbage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to share his name again. I don't even know how to say it right. I'm not going to try and say it right, and I sure as hell ain't going to plug it and show you where to find it. Because
you can just look up misogynistic
dick
radio host asshole.
Dick. You can say, you're allowed to say dick.
I can't. She's still hanging out.
I can say dick because she can't hear me. Dick.
Terrible. He's absolutely terrible, and he needs to be stopped.
Agreed. Like, you had said the one time to check it out, and you weren't saying it like, hey, it's good, check it out. You're like, it's the worst thing you ever want to hear, check it out. So I took a day, listened to one episode for 5 minutes. I'm like, that's enough of that. Gave the benefit of the doubt, so it can't possibly be that bad again, could it? I was right.
You can't even get through an episode. That's how bad this dude is.
No,
not even 10 minutes.
No,
like,
I couldn't.
No, not even.
Bad.
I don't think I made it 5. It's just horrible.
It is horrible and degrading and demeaning and awful. And like, everybody's got their critics. I've had friends of mine who say, well, I tried your show. I can't really sit through it. Well, that's fine. If you can't sit through mine, how somebody's going to sit through that?
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
It's a lot of humans.
It's more human
I had
than human.
What is? Oh, do you know The Office is coming out with a podcast, and they're gonna have like Steve Carell, a bunch of people from the show, and then fans of the show, like Billie Eilish is a huge Office fan.
What?
I know. How do you feel about that?
I don't feel very good about it. And if you don't know, I think you know. I think you know my opinion of already famous people having a podcast. They already have the backing. They already have the celebrity, and then they got to walk into our field here. I'm not crazy about it.
I mean, I didn't know that Ron Burgundy had a podcast, and I have yet to hear it. My series subscription ran up, so I would like to hear that. I don't know how much I could take, but it's pretty funny.
Not overly good.
No?
Not really. It's pretty much like his movie.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah, but I mean, I've seen enough of that in the movie. I don't need it every day of the week.
I tell you what, did you see that Eurovision on Netflix?
No.
It's him and Rachel McAdams. It's not that good. I love both of them too, and I just thought it'd be funny. Like, they're from Sweden and they like ABBA, and I was like, oh, this is right up my alley. Like, I love everyone, and it's just not funny.
I was gonna say, am I the only person who doesn't like Rachel McAdams?
Really?
I don't get it.
I think she looks a lot like my cousin. Especially when she has the blonde hair.
You think
in
so?
Southpaw, yeah.
A
lot of people say that.
I don't see it. I think your cousin's very attractive. I don't see it in Rachel McAdams at all. I don't see it. I don't like her acting.
I mistook her for Elizabeth Banks.
Yeah, okay. I can see that. I like Elizabeth Banks.
What's your problem with Rachel McAdams?
I'm just not a fan. You know what it is? Like they try to force her down your throat like she's so hot, and she's not.
It's your preference. It's fine.
It is my preference. Not a
I think
fan.
she's a good actress.
Especially like when you were looking at Wedding Crashers.
Mm-hmm.
And like she was supposed to be like the hottie in that. Meanwhile, the redhead, that Isla Fisher, I can't even say her name right. Ilsa Fisher, whatever. I love her. I think she's beautiful.
Trip me out.
Isla Fisher, is that what it is?
That's the silent.
It's something like that. I think it's Irish, but she's very pretty, and she's
gorgeous. Married to Borat.
Borat. Like how in the hell does that happen? God. Yeah, I love her. I thought she was great in that movie. I thought she was hilarious.
I think Borat's pretty good looking, though.
Really?
I have a weird taste of mine.
Obviously. You must think I'm an Adonis. Borat.
I need distinct features. I figured out.
Big ugly nostrils and. Oh, my man Kirk Anastasian wants to know, what's the baby blue can? Tell you what, Kirk, it is a seasonal from our good friends at Sam Adams called Porch Rocker. It is a kind of lemony, citrusy, excellent summer beer. Usually comes out like late spring. They refer to it as a refreshing and tangy rattler.
Is it just lemon, or is it like other flavors?
It says lager with natural flavors and lemon puree added. So I guess it's mostly lemon.
Lemon puree.
Puree.
That's what I drank on the 4th. My Kugels. Summer Shandy.
Summer Shandy is still very big, and I more or less I've overdone it, but
yeah, that's the only like citrusy beer I'll go for it. Like you won't see me drinking a Blue Moon, but I do like that Summer Shandy.
It's a
kind
goodie.
of gives me heartburn though.
Kirk, I'm going to give you the heads up because I like beer in cans. I've become a can guy. So Kirk, if you get up to Bound Beverage in Horsham, Bound Beverage has 12 packs of Porch Rocker can. I just can't be a bottle guy. Team Swisher are very good. I recommend Tim. I guess I'll give a shameless plug like I always do to the people with Bound Beverage up there. And my pack's be Warrington. It's all 611. I guess Warrington, Bound Beverage, BOUND. They got an excellent selection of beer. And I said, one of the few people that carry this in cans. Usually in bottles. Hard to find in cans.
Wait a minute. You don't drink bottles?
And not really anymore now.
How did I not know that?
Well, you might have seen me drink bottles in the past. The thing that's happened in being in the craft beer business, www.losobrewingcompany.com. But being big into craft beer and enjoying craft beer, it's better in the can because natural lighting is supposed to hurt the flavor of craft beer. So you'll notice the majority of your craft beer makers are now putting them in cans.
Is that just because, like, science?
Yeah, science. I just think it tastes better. And I'm not even going to go with the cheap plug of joke of I like it in the can.
Well, no. I don't know. Look, I know nothing, right? But I just think beer tastes better in a bottle.
You know, funny, for years I was the same way. And I think, like, with the lesser beers like the Millers, the Coors, the whole 9 yards, I enjoyed them more out of a bottle. When it came to the craft beer movement and the specialty beers, I seem to enjoy more in a can. I don't know.
Interesting.
Thank you. That's now where I'm at. Plus, when we play kickball in the fall, it's safer to have a can on the field than a bottle, of course.
Yeah. Oh my God. I broke a plate in my kitchen and it was a tea plate on top of a dinner plate. smash. I'm always afraid when I clean up glass, like I'm not going to get it all.
Oh, I hear you, especially with the dog. I always worry about the dog.
Yeah. It's
So
terrifying.
I'm going to run this past you. As always, our audience goes to work and gives us great topics. You're a beer drinker. You like the bottle. I like the can. Now let's break the tie. Draft beer. Better than a bottle? Worse than a bottle? No draft? You don't like
I will
draft
never
beer?
drink draft beer. I mean, the last time I drank draft was Loso because you will not see me drinking draft beer ever again. I think I got like line poisoning from dirty lines and
Didn't you
Ambler
have
actually. What? No,
Oh.
no. That was good. I had Loso at Wilson's, excellent. But
Love you.
it's like every time I drink draft beer, like other types of beers, I get sick. I don't know what it is.
Wow.
It's something in the lines. Maybe it's the places. It's like they don't clean it properly. I mean, do you see that sometimes? Like if you go out to places you've never been and sometimes they have dirty lines, like especially or mixed drinks, like they put the soda in with the dirty, stuff, and then you get a hangover, where you could just drink at home and not get a hangover.
Now, my man Kirk said pick a better bar, which is actually pretty funny. But I will tell you a story about that.
It was a dive bar that I got sick at, so probably the case.
But here's the story that I had, and it's a very popular bar in the Philly area. It's a big name. I won't say it. They do have an establishment in a local casino. I won't say it. But I got draft beer, and I thought it's terrible.
Wait, food place? Because if that's the case, it gets a lot of people sick.
It's a bar restaurant that's very big in Philly. I won't say Chicky and Pete's name, but anyway, so many
people get sick off of Chicky and Pete's, and I love it, but it gets so many people sick.
I got the Dirt Wolf, and I love Dirt Wolf because it's a great IPA, but out of the tap and Chicky and Pete's was horrible.
I'm telling you, man, they don't clean that crap.
Terrible. A couple shout outs from our fans. Beth Milbourne, she said shared. Thank you, Beth. Beth always shares our show, adds all her friends. Tell your friends to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Hit that like button.
Smash it like.
Smash it like. Andrew James Blidner. Andrew, I hope I'm saying your name right. We met him through, he tuned in our 100th episode. He was brought to us by Aaron Paul. He said, Jewel, love the hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it.
She's looking good now. Andrew, we have mentioned getting you on the show. We are all going to work into that. I want to talk a little bit about your upcoming movie career. So thank you for tuning in. Again, we'll definitely have you on soon. Jewel, thanks you for the hair compliment. Now, my man, Tim Swisher, he said that Beermeister, draft beer is best, but yeah, dirty line will ruin your fun. No doubt about it. I got a Beermeister in my house. Tim, I got to tell you, Jewel, I think I told you, I've got a small CO2 leak somewhere.
Oh, no.
Yes. Yeah. Whole thing is CO2 in 1 day's time. Gone.
So that's expensive, huh?
I don't know. My good man CJ Joint, who is the brewer, he's going to check it out. Beth shared our link on TikTok too. Beth, you're terrific.
Hey,
Thank
TikTok.
you. TikTok. I'm going to do a TikTok video.
Are we cool with the kids yet?
Are we hanging with the cool kids on TikTok? That's awesome.
Yeah, right?
Beth, thank you very much. She is a big time sharer. She likes what we do, and we love it.
Thank you, Beth.
Thank you very much, Beth. And thank you for everybody that tunes in because of Beth. We love you for it. But, yeah, Kirk said don't go to the bathroom at parks. Oh, you mean at Chickies? I used to do their
I
pest.
go to the bathroom at parks, not too well. Last year.
God, I've been.
It wasn't too big. I know. When's the last time?
Hey, is it open?
I don't think so.
Oh, she's going to make us a photo video. That is so
thank you.
sweet.
Please
we
don't
are,
make our faces look like.
I know, not the ones like the thumbnail.
Like anime characters.
Can you imagine what it's going to look like this week when we're all like shuffled in the beginning? Or
Oh Lord, your thumbnail's gonna be real good. Did you see the post I put up for the 4th?
I don't believe so. I'm gonna...
It's this video of Joey and she's dancing with some sparklers. Did you see this?
Yes, I did.
Did you see her burn the shit out of me? I was on fire. I should have said that in my 4th of July recap, but I really got burned by a sparkler. I will probably never buy them again.
Tell you what, man, they're not overly safe. Like, I'm not a big sparkler fan.
I got carded buying sparklers. A giant.
Is it really? A
Yeah.
giant?
Yeah. She's like, can I see your ID? I'm like, for what? I'm buying a vape or anything.
That's easily the most embarrassing thing I've ever heard.
I love getting carded. Card me all day long. I look like I'm 18.
Another shout out from one of our dear friends, Mr. Kevin Michael Kirk. He says, good job, Kevin.
Hey.
Kevin, I'm telling you, man, when the studio thing gets on, we're having you. We got to do it. We got to get back in the studios. We really got to do. Tracy wants to say hello to Kevin as well. Tracy is a loyal listener. We thank you, Tracy. Kev, I talked to Kev earlier this evening. He's all shaved up and all that. Kev cleaned himself up, got a haircut, shaved his face, and here I am still with this mess. Saving it for beer.
Yeah, I mean, man, I wish I didn't get my nails done. Back to work, back to the grind.
I hear
But
you.
who knows, because things are getting shut down again and flip-flopping all over the place.
I'm moving.
Where? Nowhere safe.
I know.
Watch Contagion.
See, Kevin said he misses his beard. Dude, you need another shutdown so you start growing this bad boy. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that little skunk stripe right there, too. Some gray.
You got like one hair, like yeah, put that down.
How did you see that? It's like
horizontal one.
it needs to get trimmed really badly.
You're wolfing.
And Kevin said, "What up, Jewel?
What up? How we doing?"
You can't not love the Kurt Cobain and Kevin. Great entertainer, one funny human being, and the ladies love him too.
Now let's go with these concerts. We gotta start lining them up for.
I'd say whatever we do, whatever kind of Yosho Palooza we have, Kevin is definitely the spearhead of that.
Yeah.
Kevin wants you to grow a beard. Kind of line up your hair. Fluff your hair into a beard, Joel. See what you
I can do that.
You got this little mouthful. Look. You look like me, only without the grace. You gotta get a little gray in there. You look like me.
Thick and lustrous. Strong. Like a mountain stream.
For all you out there watching from the Bucks County area, Kevin will be performing tomorrow night, weather permitting, at the Buck Hotel in Bucks County. Kevin he's a regular at the Buck on Thursdays. Of course, he plays the Newtown Athletic Club on some Fridays. Julie got to come this year to the Newtown Athletic. It's awesome. It's an outdoor, yeah, they sing by there's pools out there, and it's an outdoor bar. And Kevin sings and just kills it. He just totally kicks ass when he performs. He's outstanding. Definitely worth it.
How's that going? It's all outside and stuff?
No, yeah. I don't Kevin, do you have an upcoming date? Not to put you on the spot. Do you have an upcoming date for the NAC where we can come see you? Because that's definitely one of my favorite things to do. I love getting out there.
The Buck, that's awesome.
Out there. The Buck is great. It's every Thursday night. We're actually going to try and shoot over tomorrow if we can. We also plan on going to Trifecta Sports Club, and that's one of the homes that we're trying to work in a Loso/Yosho day.
Awesome.
That would be awesome. Kevin just said we should do the Yosho from the NAC. That would be awesome.
We're not fancy enough for the NAC.
And well, we can do like a prelim to Kevin's performance, and we can
Yeah.
do like the intermission. We can do the intermission show.
Dude, I have a picture of the last time I was at the NAC, and I just had lined up it was like a Captain and Coke, 3 beers, 2 champagnes, like all in front of me. They were all mine.
So you've been so you've been there, so you know the atmosphere.
Oh yeah, it's cool. It's
Right.
it's popping.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun outdoor thing. It's a good summertime thing. I enjoy it. I of course enjoy watching Kevin. Good tunes.
That'd be awesome.
We shall try a Yosho Loso Kirko show, a try rock o show. Wow.
How
I got all
perfect.
that out.
That's
is
a mouthful.
It's a lot of t-shirt, but what the hell?
Have it on the back.
Yeah, I like that. Like all
Great.
across the front and back. I like that. The official home of everything. We'll have to do it on a Friday. That's all right. We can do special events. We're not afraid to travel outside the realm. We just need a decent crew or something to help us with audio. You seen the shit that happened? The shit that happened earlier tonight. I'm happy for everybody that tuned in late because earlier on was not good.
Yeah, we definitely need like a portable setup. We've been looking into some stuff, so we will be there with bells on if we can hook that up.
I believe you had mentioned, and I'm going to mention as well, you had mentioned a potential person who's looking to get some exposure in like filming that wanted to come out and film with us.
Oh yeah.
A young lady who just celebrated her 21st birthday.
Yes, she did. Thanks for bringing that in. Michaela's birthday was last night.
Woo! Happy 21st, Michaela. I can't believe my little baby Michaela is 21 years old.
In quarantine. It's like so sad. They were supposed to be in Vegas right
I
now.
know.
I was going to join them, let me tell you, because I've never been to Vegas. So it's going to be like a girls' trip too. But no, we just hung low. Dude, her cake was so cool. It was like a big hamburger. It just looked like a hamburger, but it was delicious. It was like vanilla and chocolate. It looked like a Krabby Patty. But yes, happy birthday, and we can bring her along.
That'd be awesome. To have just somebody to kind of work
And she's legal now. She can hang out. Jeez.
Yeah. Somebody like work the light ring and maybe press play or something. Kevin said it can be done. Let's do it. I want to do it. I want to do
I'll show you what
live appearances.
You see this? Oh, that's too bright. You see, it's not that big, but maybe if we get like a bigger tripod, we could work something out, because this shit gets pretty bright.
So Kevin said that we'll talk. And he said okay. And he said, see you, Jewel. And he gave a little kiss symbol. So goodbye.
Thank you.
He's the best, man. Love that guy. Awesome dude. And that would be great. I'd love to do some kind of show, even if it's just like a little bit of us and Kevin, or maybe he can perform. And then after he performs, we'll bring him on to a little couch on the side like the Carson show, and we'll talk to him.
Oh, my God.
It'd be so great. I love it.
Be awesome.
It is awesome. Like we're up to. I'm telling you, Drew, once the quarantine breaks, we're doing this silly stuff. Like I said, Pennsylvania Pole Academy. I'm getting on the pole. We're going to Witherspoon's. Let Tim Witherspoon beat the shit out of me in the ring. We're getting tattoos. Like we're doing it, man. We're getting out there. Just
be all over the place.
I don't even know if I can wait for quarantine.
You know what we should do too? Ambler's doing their restaurant week outside.
Ooh.
So they're shutting down the whole street, whole main street.
When is this?
Fans, and it's gonna be end of July, I think.
The Lucky Well?
All that. Yep.
Thank you, sir. Kevin just shared us. Said that we rock. We thank you. You rock.
Thank you.
Tanya, just awesome, dude. You're the man.
Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes.
I'm Adam from What Culture. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Jeff, you know what I brought?
No, but I'm excited to see it.
You ready?
I'm ready.
See what's in your future?
In my future?
Yeah.
Why am I high to?
What's your sign, Taurus?
Yes. Oh, tarot cards. Now,
All right,
keep in mind,
continue.
if it's anything too discriminating, don't say it.
Discriminating.
Oh.
You mean if it's like real bad, like bad message?
No, if it says like superstar Hollywood starlet comes to have sex with you when your wife's not here, something like that.
Oh, do you know what time you were born?
I want to say like 5 a.m., 4 a.m., something like that.
4 a.m.
I don't know, dude. Something like that.
It's a rough time. Well, that way you can know your moon sign. So you're a Taurus, and if you know the time you were born, you can check your other placements. I'm not a tarot card reader, people.
Thank you.
Nice disclaimer, but this will be funny. Are we going to get the guy from the prison on?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that as well. I haven't really spoken much about it, but he's been liking a lot of my posts as if to say, "Hey, remember me? I'm the prison guy." Yeah, we gotta do it. I want to hear ghost stories.
I rewatched that just to look at the pictures, and they are freaky. You
They
haven't
are.
watched what episode was that? That was Susie Corey episode, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Holy crap! I'm gonna see some ghosts in pictures. I love everything paranormal.
It's creepy, man.
This is not paranormal. This is just for fun.
Oh, Ouija board's creepy.
No, Ouija board open portals to demons. You don't want to play with that.
Portal.
Okay.
God knows we never do that here on the show.
Jeff, you're not fighting anymore. Are you putting down your guard?
Guess what?
You're very happy. Look at you. You're a little king. You're happy with Nine of Cups. This is self-satisfaction. And you're not fighting with someone anymore. This is
Self-satisfaction.
upside down. Yeah, you're happy.
That's discriminating.
Let me say, one more. Discriminating? Oh, that didn't play out.
Self-satisfaction. Somebody helped you
Oh,
out.
and you have a little offer coming to you. It'll be a little offer, and it'll bring you some money.
Money? Yes.
Yeah.
This is going great so far.
Wow, a lot of money. Look, you got the king of money.
I
King
am
of
the
money.
king of money.
You're losing sleep over something. Why aren't you sleeping?
I never sleep. Wow, this is scary. I never sleep.
Oh, I'll keep going.
Oh my God, I'm getting
All right.
freaked out now. Because I sleep maybe 3 hours a night. Oh my God, I'm getting creeped out here. Tune in. Tell all your friends to tune in right now for some creepy ass tarot card reading. Right? What is that? Is that
Do you have a
death?
decision to make? Because you already know which way you want to go. You already know which way.
This is
You just go.
freaking me out, man. Look, all these people are tuning in now. Dude, I want to see this tarot card reading.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
freak.
You got the Aquarius card.
does
It's
that mean?
hope. It's your sign of hope. So it's wish fulfillment. It's going to come true. Whatever you wish for. All right, do one more.
Stop. This is.
I know. It's crazy. It's a fun little
is.
magic 8 ball is what it is.
But it's like really accurate. God, man.
All right, this is,
If there's a death card, though, I'm getting the hell out of here.
no. You got the soulmates. So you're happy in love.
Aww. That's so cute.
All right, one more. All right, so what is coming of the decision?
Whoa, wow. How do I
You're
get
gonna move slowly towards your decision, but it'll come out to be profitable because you got a lot of money cards and you got the star card. So you're a star, my man.
All right. Outstanding. The only thing I didn't get was the big penis card, but nah, you know.
Oh, and this is the bottom of the deck. And this is like subconscious. And it's the hermit because we're all like kind of shut in right now, so that makes sense. Hermit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I
give it up
swear.
for Jewel Taney because that is, man, that really, like, I'm not shitting. This no sleep, the big decision, the potential money thing, the hermit thing. Wow,
It's
man.
crazy. I do it to my sister, and she's pregnant, and I always get like the baby cards and like the family cards like right after. Like it's so creepy how it like comes out right all the time.
That is pretty creepy.
I
Wow,
know.
that's very fun. We're going to do that more often. I like it.
Pop Funko, tarot, we got it all.
Funko, Tarot, Kirko,
Turco. Oh my God,
Loso, Yosho. That's it. We can have a Yosho, Loso, Kirko, Tarot night at the neck.
I'll set up a table. Madame Jewel is here to
All right.
read your
So
future.
we're gonna test you versus my wife, Jewel, in a little game called How High Maintenance Are You? Very good. This
I'm
is
so
something.
excited.
What's that?
I'm so excited.
I'm excited. I love doing things like this. I got to find my pen though, so I can keep score. Look at that money card. I found $1 on the ground. Where's my?
That's good luck, right?
It is today. I gotta find my pen. Without the pen, well, I guess I can keep score in my head. I'm gonna have to. Jewel Tady, let's play How High Maintenance Are You? Give yourself 6 points if you wear high heels.
How often?
It just says wears high heels.
Oh, okay. 6 points?
Yes.
I'm bad at quick math, just warning you.
Right. You have a pen? Are you keeping score?
Oh, wait. Let me get a... 1 second.
Very exciting. Remember the pen I had? I think I threw it when the show started going haywire very early on. I was writing down all my notes. I was very behind tonight. Not afraid to admit it. Okay. Score 4 points if you own 20 plus pairs of shoes.
Oh, hell no. I have like 5.
Give yourself 8 points if you shave every day.
All right. How's that high maintenance? High maintenance is like going to get a wax, like getting everything waxed.
Speaking of, number 6, hair is lasered.
Nope.
Give yourself 6 points if you wear makeup daily.
Have to say, it's a must.
Give yourself 8 points if you have permanent makeup.
No.
2 points if your hair is dyed.
Come on! I cut my own hair. Wait, how many?
2
2?
points if your hair is dyed. 4 points, and I tell you what, I know you, so I know the answer, but 4 points if you have hair extensions.
Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know that for a fact. That is actual, real, long, flowing, beautiful hair. You do have a beautiful head of hair.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely. 2 points if your nails are painted.
Nope.
6 points if you have acrylic nails.
Not today, sucker.
5 points if your eyebrows are waxed.
No, I pluck mine.
Wow. 8 points if you have eyelash extensions.
Oh, God damn it. Well, I got them on now.
Yeah. 8 points. Man.
8? Come on.
8.
These are the glue-on types, not the fancy
They're
thread
expensive.
kind.
8 points if you have a spray tan.
Oh, I'm lucky. I was going to give myself one. Nope.
10 points if you use a designer purse.
Nope.
6 points if you buy high-end makeup.
Now, that's tricky because I don't buy high-end makeup, but I get high-end makeup from like the sample thing I'm a part of.
Oh, but you don't buy it yourself. We're going to say that's a no then. I'll give you that.
Okay.
10 points if you wear a lot of jewelry. That doesn't say how much. I don't really know you as a big-time jewelry wearer.
I mean, I got a necklace and 2 bracelets. No earrings, no rings.
That's not too bad. 10 points if you own more than 25 scarves. Anybody on more? I don't even think a scarf outlet has more than 25.
It's
And-
weird because I do wear a scarf every day at work. I freeze at work, so I wear a scarf there every day.
You don't know more than 25. Very weird. 10 points if you get massages regularly.
No, I hate. Don't touch me. Don't like strangers touching me.
You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. What is your final score, Joel Tatey?
30.
My wife got 35. Ladies and gentlemen, my wife is higher maintenance.
Oh
than
yeah,
Joel
right.
Tatey.
That's not bad though, because
It's close.
It's not a lot.
It's not a lot. No,
There's
35
ones
is
in there.
There is. There's some sketchies. There's some measurement stick in there that you gotta kind of have to decide. Tricky. We did good. You're not very high maintenance.
No.
And, gentlemen, she does not like to be touched.
No, I do. I would never go to a masseuse. Is what I'm saying.
Me
Like
neither.
when I get pedicures, I get freaked out because I don't like my feet touched.
I can say I'm due. Like these things, I don't want to scare off the audience, but I mean, really, my toes are disgusting.
So you go for pedicures.
I don't. I have to. I mean, I've got like the one
It
toenail.
feels amazing. I mean, once they're done and everything's all good, I'm like, yes. But like as they're doing it, I have like a mini panic attack.
I believe. Yeah, I don't, weird about people touching my feet too. I
And
like.
sometimes it's. Oh, sorry.
No, just I like rubbing feet. I rub my wife's feet. I don't mind feet.
I am like a foot rubber. Like, like I will rub your feet, but like
Mine?
not your feet. Not your feet. But you know what I mean? Like I don't mind. Like I prefer they don't smell. But you know.
Yeah, I try not to rub smelly feet either. I don't
Yeah.
like to be near smelly feet. It's
But
a
when
busy
my
day.
like ex would come home from work, like I would like rub his feet.
Oh, you know.
Nice
Oh,
thing to do.
it's a busy night
I'm
here
nice.
on the O show. Yeah, it's a busy night. I got like half a family over here.
Oh my god. What was I gonna say though? Oh yeah, I'm not like a brand snob. I do that sample stuff, like so I get the high end makeup like through a low cost every month. But like if you do stuff yourself, like I don't feel like you're high maintenance.
No, not at all.
Like I cut my own freaking hair. Come on.
Do you really?
Yeah. I cut a lot of people in my family's hair too.
Do me a favor, not to put you on the spot, but for the audience that goes in and out, just kind of stand up a little bit. Show everybody the length of your hair.
Oh. It's not I mean I just cut it not too long ago, so it's like
God, that is just
you know,
man.
down. I guess I don't know.
Wow.
It was a bad cut. Yeah.
It's over at your waist. Like, isn't that hot in the summertime though?
So, yeah, I mean, it could be a lot, but I've seen myself with short hair. I'm not going back. My hair is very curly, especially in the summer. So, I at one point had an afro, so I can't have short hair. It just doesn't look good on me.
I got you. I love it. I think it's fantastic. It's very you too. I couldn't imagine you with short hair. Now that you say that.
I just cut Joey's hair super short. Her hair was down to her butt, and I cut like 8 inches off.
Wow, really?
That was like wild and crazy hair. She's a very different texture. Like it gets very. It's not like mine. It's very tangly,
Tangly.
but it's like poker straight too. So it's go figure.
I like that. I'm just looking through. Jewel Titty's hosting a watch party. She's watching the O show. And look, it just said got Joey's hair hooker straight. So it's go figure. Awesome.
Oh, that's what I was hearing. I'm like, I'm hearing myself.
That's all right. Very cool. I enjoy it. I tell you what, we have really salvaged what I thought was going to be an absolutely terrible episode.
I was scared. My internet just like froze. Like I said, Mercury's in somewhat retrograde, I feel. So technology's going kerplunk.
Wow, very weird. It's the last thing we do. Can you imagine with all the shit going on right now to lose technology? Like there was rumors about like
I mean, what will we do?
huh. You think there's madness on the streets now? Forget about it. Oh God.
Watch that Contagion. Oh my God, they had to stay like quarantined for 2 days, and it was just chaos everywhere. Like everywhere there was like clothes in the street, and
Oh man.
it was nuts. That movie is pretty bad. And you see Gwyneth Paltrow's like brain.
Oh, I think it's her boobs. Brain. Jeez.
No, it's gory.
God, there's a boobs. I saw the best meme the other day because I know you watched this show, and the meme was hilarious. It was like a picture of out on the street, all kind of crazy shit breaking loose, and somebody's holding a sign, and he blurred it out and put something else over the sign. It says, "This episode of Black Mirror really sucks."
I swear to God, I love Black Mirror. Everything can happen. Everything. Like, do you know some of the concepts? Watch it. Don't watch the first episode. Watch episode number 2, and so on.
What's wrong with the first one?
Some bestiality. So
really? Now, wasn't our former guest and one of my favorite all-time people, Madeline Zima, wasn't she on an episode, or did she write an episode?
Did she write an episode? I don't know.
I knew she was involved somehow with Black Mirror, like an episode or 2.
Really? That'd be amazing. I don't think. Oh wait. Oh my God. I think I know what you're talking about. Was it in the it was probably the very last season.
Not sure.
I think I know.
I'll check it out. I haven't watched it.
It's crazy. It's a mind F. Like, be prepared. Like, prepare yourself. It's not scary. I know you don't like horror. Like, it's not scary. It's just like a dystopia. Like, this shit could happen, and some of this shit is happening.
Dystopia, ladies and gentlemen. That's the word of the night. We're going to do that every week here on the Yo Show. I'm going to show you a brand new concept that I discovered for us. You're going to love it. I probably didn't spell it right, but anyway.
What?
Every week we're going to do the word of the week, and this week is dystopia.
Dystopian society. That's like my favorite kind of shit to read, too. I don't know.
Dystopia. It's our word of the week. We're going to do a word of the week. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a word of the week every week. And then next week, quiz the audience for like a little prize. Nothing special.
We could scream.
But a little prize. That's a good idea. Word of the week, and we're dropping in any time. Doesn't just,
We got to do some giveaways. So people will tune in.
Yeah, you know how crazy life is. And my man Steve Giordano, if you're watching, I'm going to dime you out here. But when you have a gorgeous model with huge following like Brianna Dale volunteering to wear a Yo Show shirt and do an ad for you for free, you kind of need the shirt, dude.
Yeah, we need a shirt.
Help me.
Need a bunch of shirts.
Help me.
Bunch of shirts.
Jewel wants to wear Yo Show tank tops. Brianna wants to do ads with our shirts on. Help me.
Yeah. Help me help you.
She was doing some ad for some other shirt company today. I was like, I know.
Jeff's going to come in with a Yo Show thong.
I might. That thong. I'm going to sing the thong song. Maybe we should have Cisco. We'll have Cisco come on the show, sing the thong song, and I'll wear Yo Show.
Cisco. Yo Show.
Kirko. So our good friend, our good new friend, Miss Jody Lynn Valentine, liked our episode this evening. Thank you, Jody.
Jody.
So happy for her. That song is so good. I love it.
It's so good.
It is. Her, like I said, she's part of Loso Palooza. Her and Kev, Brandon Messon, like some nice soft artists, and then kick ass at the end with St. Ricketts.
Mm-hmm.
I love it, man. I love St. Ricketts too.
I feel a full lineup of just something for everyone.
Yeah, and we can talk in between bands.
love to hear us talk.
Hi, how's your sandwich? Shut down!
Oh, man.
Folks, this is the Yo Show. We do this every Wednesday night. www.theyoshow215.com is our website that I need to clean up a little bit. You can like and subscribe. Smash that subscribe button on YouTube
Like.
at the Yo Show. Like button. Thank you. Yeah, because we air live on Facebook and at the Stupid Radio Network on Facebook and YouTube. We air live. Kind of scary. Do you get freaked out airing live on YouTube? Because YouTube's pretty big.
It is big. Yeah. I have always been afraid of like mean comments and such like that. So, but now I just take it with a grain of salt. Like, we're not for everyone. We know that.
Yeah.
If you don't like us, why are you here? So there's other stuff you could be doing. But if you do like us, then be nice. Don't be mean.
Like there were some constructive ones. Like the one guy said, "Great show, terrible audio," and I thanked him because yeah, our audio is sometimes sloppy, especially during
Yes.
the and I thanked him for that. Some girl took the liberty of calling me a pussy. Thank you for taking 30 seconds out of your day to make a comment about me. I greatly appreciate that.
Oh, man. Oh, someone called us a joke. Like, your ass is a joke.
Oh yeah. This is a joke. It was. I'm not going to give that clown the satisfaction. All I know is I think me and you blocked this person at the same exact time.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Because
We're
seriously,
like a stalker.
we're a pretty wide open format here. We love all kind of people: artists, musicians, actors, comedians, athletes, hot chicks, you name it. Like we are an open format. But when you're a moron and you make moron comments, well, I don't think you're getting on the show. Doesn't take much to get on this show. And so if you're banned from being on this show, you better reassess your life.
Right. We have standards. We have the best guest ever.
We do. Like we have like, and again, like I talk about it on like these podcast pages, and people say, how do you go about getting guests? What kind of guests do you have? And this, that, and the other thing. And I chime in, like we've had some pretty famous people. We've had local up and coming people. We have local artists, etc. And I just said, you treat everybody the same. You show your enthusiasm because obviously the people we go on the show, I'm enthused about. That's why we get them on here. And like next week,
we're like fans of everyone we have on. So
exactly.
if you're on here, you are backed by us because we love you.
Exactly. And like I knew very little about this Cuff Knots. And when I seen the name, I started listening in. I like it. I like him.
Transport it into like heaven. It's
I know.
just,
Like,
it's beautiful.
it's going to be great. And like we check you out. We listen. We share. Ask Jody or Susie Corey, whatever. When you're on here because we love the way you give yourself off as a person, the way you put out your material, the hard work. So if you're going to say mean things to us, I can't have you be the third block. I can't.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. You're not going to be the third block on our show. That's pretty sad.
But we have a great July lined up so far.
We do. We got some great stuff coming up for July. August is looking good. I've been sending out tons of emails to try and get some people. And again, of all walks, it doesn't really matter. Remember, one time we had a sex therapist try to come on the show, and I don't know why I didn't bring her on.
Where's she at?
I don't know. I should root through the archives and try to find her. I mean, we talk about everything. We're not,
That's one thing I miss. Like, I had a whole nother email where I sent like some great ones, and it's just all lost in the sauce. I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
I can't get those contacts back. God, Lana's person was in there. Like, come on. Like, I had so many people in there, but yeah, through the archives. And then Gmail like upgraded. Like, it wasn't like it was before. Like, it used to erase your messages, and that would freak me out. So I lost some contacts that way, but
Mm-hmm.
we're trying, and we do have some. We just can't announce until they're nailed down, but we have some on the hook.
Absolutely, got some on the hook. I got some on the hook as well, and I want to go through some of the past. Our man Tom Nusspickle from St. Ricketts gave the episode.
Tom.
Thanks, Tom. Tom's a good dude, man. He's awesome. But I'm gonna get back to like some of our past guests that are on before, maybe reach out to them again, like the Madeline Zimas and like feel like Jennifer Taylor, stuff like that. Like bring some fun people.
Betsy Cox. She's hilarious.
Betsy Cox was great.
Elizabeth Ho. I love her.
Elizabeth Ho's pretty awesome. She was great.
I want to see them like their video.
I know. Right now that we get to see it, I would love to sit here and actually like look at like Jennifer Taylor. Like to me, that's awesome. Or like a lot of them, like Nancy Josh Server. I don't know if you can short Hal Sparks,
Steve Halley.
Yeah, I don't know. I did reach out to Steve Howey's people. I don't know if his people were on hiatus because of COVID, but I did reach out to his people. I tried to get him for the 100th episode. We didn't get him. I'm going to reach out again because I would love to have him be like right here like that. It would actually be a show for the ladies because the ladies don't tune in as much as the dudes.
What's up, chicks?
No offense, Janice Welding. Thank you for tuning in. I think Kevin Scher got her on the show. Thank you, Janice, for tuning in. We do have some good females that tune in. A lot of men, some females. See, the females that tune in get it. They get good man-woman comedy.
What?
I don't know. That's my label for it now.
Oh, good Lord.
So, again, check it out. We're going to replug Jody Valentine. The song is Too Soon. It's out right now, Spotify and Apple Music and all that good stuff. Kind of decipher what it means. It's great. Jody Valentine is the artist. Like her and follow her on Spotify. As she asked, she was on last week. We played the song earlier tonight. We thank her again for taking time last week. Don't forget, next week, rapper, singer, local guy, Cuff Knots will be on the show.
Knots.
Alex
just joined in. Alex!
Alex!
Today.
Who's Alex?
Yeah, it's your birthday and you're watching us. I love you, girl. I miss you. We have to hang out.
I love you, miss you, and happy birthday to Alex. Let's sing it, ladies and gentlemen. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday.
Oh, don't make me
to
sing.
you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alex. Look at the listens just plumbing. Happy birthday to you. Boy, my singing. Happy
right.
We just chased the whole gang away.
And, you know, my days are messed up. I believe it's today.
Jesus. A few minutes left in the show. You know what I'm doing when the show's over? I hear a lot of ruckus upstairs. I think they reheated the taco meat. I may have another taco when this is all over. I love my tacos. Joel Tate got to come for a taco night sometime.
Someone wants to rub my feet. I'm scared.
Besides me or Sean McKenna? Where's Sean tonight? Get awfully quiet. And of course, July 22nd, the music duo of Adam and Park. Looking forward to that. Cute.
I'm so excited.
Can't wait.
Yes.
Like I said, we got
the artists.
Show July 22nd. July 23rd, return to baseball. Yankees, Washington Nationals. I'll be checking that out. It's going to be fun to see some sports. Hope those guys are careful. They're getting a lot of heat. A lot of people are, they make all this money. Yeah, they're still family. They're still dads and sons, etc. So be careful, athletes.
Yeah, they have like a full schedule now. Like, what is up? Where are they playing? They're playing at home.
I believe, I think they're playing at home, which is very weird.
Do you think people are going to tailgate anyway?
I would hope not.
I think they are.
There's different expectations of how many fans. Matter of fact, that's something I wanted to touch on earlier, and I didn't. Excuse me 1 second while I knew it was going to happen, but I had to fix it. The Baltimore Ravens football team, they announced today that they are going to limit their stadium to 14,000 people because that's obviously what is needed to, I guess, properly social distance, if you will.
So okay.
Sorry about that. Let me. I got
Yeah,
that.
because I'm not thinking because like a regular stadium's like 100,000.
Yeah, 14,000. That's like practically nobody. I mean, I know they want to still sell their tickets.
How's that gonna work, man? Like, are you
I
gonna like sneak your family together and then be like 6 chairs away from the next Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's very weird. Even like some of the restaurants already say it. So we'll see how that works out. That was the Baltimore Ravens got that report today. And let's just wise up, people. Stop picking on athletes. Stop picking on each other. You know, we're all going to get out of
Everybody love everybody.
Everybody love everybody. I want to watch football. I don't give a shit what you people say. I don't care what half the players say about anything either.
Oh my God, the Phillies put up an Instagram post and it's like, "Don't you miss that sound?" And it's just like whack.
Oh, I love that sound. They showed someone
So
like
nice.
they showed some Bryce Harper hitting practice, and
I miss playing. I haven't played. You see my bat? That's my bag in the background. It's my
man,
boomer.
nice,
Power cell.
very nice.
It's my dad's. I just took it.
So
I have my collection of sentimental gloves. So that's like my most prized possession. Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
No,
Yes.
it's, I don't even know what the hell I was going to say. What sentimental glove? What kind of gloves? Actual mitts? Like playing?
I have my uncle Joey's, who's Joey's named after. I have his first baseman's mitt, so I don't use that. It's sitting over there. I have the gloves I played with when I was in grade school. I have my dad's old gloves. I have this cool gray and black one, which I still use, that he gave me. That's my favorite. That's what I use. And then last year at a yard sale, I got like 50 baseballs and softballs for like $20, like brand new in the plastic.
Wow.
I was very excited over that. So I'm batting practice.
You let me know. I'll pitch. We go to the park and knock some out. I love that stuff.
Oh yeah. You know, I was about to give it up. I was about to give up one of my addresses. There's parks near you. We'll go. Whew. That was close.
Watch that.
You know what I'm talking about. That development has a nice park.
I do. And yeah, you let me know. I'll pitch.
Okay.
I'm not
Cool.
the best arm in the world anymore. I used to be a pretty decent pitcher now.
I love playing. I just love playing.
I'll play in anything. I just like being like I like sports outside. And my wife's, when she took me kayaking, now she wants to go paddle boarding, and it's always something. You do one thing with her, she loves it, it's on to something else.
Yeah,
No.
we should get a little softball team go. I know you had your kickball, but softball's so much better.
I play softball. We should get like a yo-show team.
Dude.
Yeah,
Dude.
like I would play like second.
I'm
and
first.
You could play first, and Kenny Sheffel will play shortstop, and Eric Rosso will play third base, and Kevin Kirk.
Maybe Eric should be first base. He's very tall.
He's pretty tall. Kevin Kirk will be in left field, and we'll get Tim Witherspoon in center.
There we go.
Aaron Paul can't. I don't know if he's a baseball guy. He can play right field.
Yeah.
And we could have Troy as our catcher.
Yeah, right?
There's our team, boy. Yo-Show. Team Yo-Show softball. Very excited.
Sign up.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
That'd be something. That's awesome. Thank you again, everybody that did tune in tonight. It was a rough start, but we did pull it off as always because we're getting better every day. And we're dedicated to the fans, we're dedicated to each other, and dedicated to the podcast community, trying to bring you the best possible show every week. I know we drink beer, get silly, and talk about crazy stuff, but really, in essence, it's for the love and for the joy, and it brings smiles. It brings smiles on our face. I hope it does to you too. We look forward to every Wednesday night. I anticipate it with every single second of my breath. The second I go off the air, I miss Jewel Tatey that much immediately. I miss the fans, the audience, the show the second we go off the air. So earlier tonight, when it looked like what's going to happen, I was very upset.
You're going to be the sad card.
I was going to get the sad card. But now I'm the happy card. And again, don't forget, if you're anywhere near the Wilmington, Delaware area, or want to get to the Wilmington, Delaware area, July 17th, our house band, the great St. Ricketts, R13, 1706, Philadelphia Park Philadelphia Pike in Wilmington, Delaware, St. Ricketts, Hammer Sheep, and Ghost of the Mill. Friday, 17th. Sounds like a great triple header. Should be awesome. Don't forget the Yo Show again next week, July 15th. Cuff Knots is our very special guest. We are very excited for him, as we are for anything Philly. Thank you for tuning in. For the amazing, lovely, gorgeous, hair so long, Jewel Tatey, I am Jeff the Shark Perini, reminding you to not be a douche.
And be nice to people, even the shitty ones.
A lot of shitty ones, so they need niceness too. Good night, Tatey family. Good night, viewers. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next Wednesday. We'll take you out with the great sounds of St. Ricketts. What fire cannot burn. www.stricketts.com. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Was it truly blessed and the taste of it poison deeper than you know? Can they answer this? Was the point of it just to reach new heights of low? So I'm pulling the anchor and drifting away, blinded by reason beyond disarray. If one fire cannot burn, if one fire cannot burn. Wanted to embrace what it takes for it, pouring salt into the world, willing to erase what I'd lose for it, to accept what I assume. So I'm pulling the anchor and drifting away, blinded by reason beyond disarray. It's what fire cannot burn. It's what fire cannot, searching for something, destined for nothing, losing composure over and over. Truly blessed if the taste of it poison deeper than you know. Kindly answer this. Was the point of it just to reach new heights of love? So I'm pulling the anchor and drifting away, blinded by reason beyond disarray. It's what fire cannot burn. It's what fire cannot, it's what fire cannot burn.